Alright, so we're trapping nutrias over here at Pasquotank prison. They've been having a problem for the last couple years. We've been walking around these canals and culverts and little ditches that feed off into the main pond over there. So here is where we can tell they're active. Here's their feces right here. Nutria feces floats. So I found one of their tunnels. We got footprints and tracks all along right here. We got water, that's a good sign. We got feces in the actual hole. So we're gonna set a 220 right here at this opening so we can catch whatever comes out of here. Perfect example of an active den site. You see that footprint right there? That is a nutria, and that's leading right into that hole. So we're gonna set trap number 2 right here. All right, I made a little jig on one of my trays to set my 220s pretty easily. So I just drilled a small hole, feed one of my threads of rope through it, come through twice, then I pull. How easy that is to set. Go through again. Boom. Need to shorten that rope a little bit. It's all good though. Hold that down. Let it go. Pull the string out. Some in from there. These are a little rusty. I ain't used them in a while. It's been a minute since I trapped over here. Down, flip your dog over, pop that right there. Ooh, one of my safeties came off. Make sure these safeties are on until you set your trap. All right, I got my 2 rebar stakes, my trap, and my flag for the prison yard, just in case anybody comes up on it. It's a little warning sign. All right, so once I got my trap set in that hole, I'm gonna turn my safeties, flip them off, make sure I got that trap wedged in there. I'm gonna take my rebar stakes and go straight through these holes. That way, when a nutria does go through that trap, they won't take the trap anywhere, because it takes a little bit for them to die sometimes. So here's my marker for the guards and also myself, just so I don't lose track of my traps. And sometimes I like to take a little bit of brush from the environment, kind of camouflage that trap a bit, so that way, you know, they're not too weary of the trap. Lay a little bit of brush over there. From my experience, I really haven't had them be spooked over a trap, but it doesn't hurt just to add a little bit of brush. So we'll put some just like this. We'll do it just like that. Oh yeah, it's gonna catch one. I see a lot of these guys too. This is why I don't want to trap the culverts, because there's a lot of eastern painted turtles, a lot of snapping turtles. Here's another little guy. I mean, they got hundreds and hundreds of these guys everywhere. So you gotta be a little weary from where you trap here, because you don't want to catch a non-target species. It's not a good feeling. And you know, you got to make sure you're following all the signs of nutria activity before you just stick a trap anywhere. All right, we're back. Looks like we got them. I got one so far. Oh yeah, that's exactly what we want right there. Caught him perfect. That's exactly what we want. Got the teeth on that guy. Alright. There's one. Got a Nutria here. Going right into that den. Pick him up. That's a pretty good size one. Ain't the biggest, but there's one right there. We'll rebait that or reset that trap and move on.